DJ Delz, yeah,
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question.
All right, so let's start it from the top. Sounds good, looks good. Let's rock out. By the way, I'm rocking one of my t-shirts. Pick one up today. Cop my tees that are pinned in the comments. Support what we do. You need some new clothes for the new year, of course. So we're going to go through, and it's not necessarily going to be a countdown, but I will say at the end which ones were my favorites to release. So many Jordans released, and the one that I was so excited for in 2019 when I heard it was coming back were these. Like, I was so crazy about the fact that we were actually going to get this shoe in 2020 with the reflective, because that was the whole thing. We had it, but it didn't have the reflective, and to me, that just sucked, right? Like, I hated that. And this is a great Jordan. This is a great model and great colorway. Looks so good on feet. And I did do a review on feet, so you can watch that review for sure. And, man, definitely one of the best. I would say this is like top 5. I know I'm showing this early, and as I said, we're really not going to do like a list. We're going to do a list, but it's not going to be like a countdown to the best. When we get to top 5, I'm going to show this, I think. We'll do a countdown to the like top 5. Oh, right off the bat, bang. Happy New Year, brother. Wish you many blessings. Thank you so much to the Solo Mind, a.k.a. Chucky, bro. Yo, you have a good New Year, bro. And thank you for being such a great viewer, supporter, you know, internet friend. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man, so much. Appreciate all of you. But, you know, them donations is the ultimate compliment. So we got to bring out Ultimate Delz.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is the Solo Mind showing that love and support, sending that donation to the channel. Thank you. And salute to everyone live. I see you all in here. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Still haven't copped those flints. Biggest regret of the year. And when I got these flints, where are they? Dude, I got these on the shock drop right when it was going to be the finale for The Last Dance. So it was like really exciting to be able to get these. I was like, yo, it was so crazy because I wanted these. And it's so nice to hit that shock drop because then you don't got to worry about the release date, because it's kind of like, it's so frustrating, right? That damn release date, it's the worst. Like you're trying to get the shoe, and you don't know if you're going to get it, but if you get the early drop, then it's such a reliever. You know, it's like, we did it. We got them when they drop. I don't got to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, so I love that. I love that so much. Let's get to all these shoes because there's so many. Now, this shoe I really wanted this year. This was a women's exclusive, so unless you were able to fit in it or you had the luck to buy the shoe, because the problem this year was it was like so hard to buy sneakers. Like, even if you had the money, it didn't matter. Like, your money didn't matter, bro. It was all about the fact that you either had the luck and that was it, or if it could fit your foot, because, you know, with these women exclusives, it sucked. You know, they had that satin red one with the with that kind of python swoosh and all of that. And that one too, you know, a lot of people weren't able to get that shoe, and it kind of sucked. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sucked. It was pretty difficult for people. But this one, I really felt like it was such a shame that we weren't all able to get this shoe, man, because this was such a, like, for the summer, dude, this is a nice summer sneaker. And I don't know how much the resale is on the laser orange threes are. But if you know, if it's not a lot, let us know in the chat and in the comments. Also, when I think of this year, I have to, put this up there. Like we got to talk about this. This was a big release. Hasn't released since 2001, right? 2001. This is when this released. And everyone was catching L's on this shoe. I walked into a Jimmy Jazz, and I was able to just scoop them up from Jimmy Jazz. There was a pair sitting there. It was a size 10. I ended up getting rid of them, but, I used that money to get something else, which was good. And also, I really wanted these, but I struck out miserably, and these are sick. You know what I mean? He says the Knicks threes are better. Happy New Year to the chat. Shout out to Mo Kick. Shout out to Wrestling Thoughts. Everyone, check out Wrestling Thoughts on YouTube. Their channel is effing awesome. Watch their channel. They have a lot of like funny wrestling shit, and they also have a lot of funny just comedy, like hip hop comedy, like all types of stuff, man. You want to subscribe to Wrestling Thoughts on YouTube, man. I forgot what rapper was. They did something where they tricked him to drink breast milk or something like that. Like, it's a funny ass channel, so definitely check out that channel, Wrestling Thoughts. Shout out to the homie Ali Frazier, Bong Bong, second favorite of the year. Let's see. Oh, we got a super chat that came in from Mr. DB Cooper. It's great seeing you yesterday, bro. For real, you got a lot of nice sneakers, bro. And you already know, man, that's the ultimate compliment. We got to bring them out. Ultimate Delz. Mr. DB Cooper 77. Let's go.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is Mr. DB Cooper hitting us with that donation. Thank you, my friend. Salute to you, man. I'll put the link too if anyone wants to show their favorite sneakers they picked up. Now, listen, tonight, 7 o'clock p.m., I'm trying to go live, and I want people to cam up and show their favorite shoes they picked up. Even if it's one pair of sneakers, show them. There'll be a link like you see right there. It's going to say StreamYard. I'm going to put it there. You click it. You use your phone. Hold the phone like this so it's widescreen, and you can show your kicks. So I'm inviting everyone underneath the sun. Anyone under the sun. All right? Anyone wants to come through, hang out for about an hour, depending on the vibe. And I may come back later on. We may be, drunks and dunks later on, bro. We'll see how that all goes down. So we may get the late night stream. It may be like 2 in the morning, maybe 1 in the morning. It may not happen. So we'll see how that goes down. But yeah, let's get back to it. So, yeah, this shoe, I really wanted this one. Struck out. I wasn't happy about that. But it's not the end of the world. I feel like this was definitely under the radar. Really under the radar, this shoe. But, that's good because this was probably the shoe that was the easiest to buy this year. It had this leather where the color kind of changes in time. I don't understand. Does the people in the chat and on the playback, do you guys think these are trash? Do you think these are fire? Why were there so many restocks on these? Was it the white outsole maybe? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chats. These are fire. I've seen my dude Graham. He was showing these off. He got a pair. These are crazy looking. Really dig these. And I'm not that denim guy. I really don't like denim like that. But these are dope. We got to put some acknowledgement to Off-White, of course. The other colorway looked like Swiss cheese. This one I preferred better out of those two colorways this year. One thing that was super cool was seeing people embracing 14s. And I think that had to do with The Last Dance. I think people really opened up to 14s. Now, I know some of us, we love 14s. I've been loving them 14s, right? I know some of you guys are going to be saying that, right? But there was a lot of people that weren't really rocking with the 14, and then they started. This was a major hit, right? This was a banger this year. Major banger. And I think a lot of people bought this shoe this year. Let me know, did you guys purchase any of these shoes? Yeah, those are ridiculous, them kicks, man. Black and yellow 12s were fire. Yes, they were. And they looked really nice on feet. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, we may have the drunk dunk show later. We'll see. He says that the Bel Air is the worst sneaker 2020. I disagree. I love the Bel Air. But I respect your opinion. I mean, it's just sneakers. It's not like you're telling me go fluck myself or nothing. I really thought this was a dope pair of kicks. This is actually my photo with the lace swap. I love these. Another shoe that I was happy to purchase this year. They came in pretty decent. They weren't all jacked up. You know, sometimes that's the big problem where these shoes come in all messed up. This was a really nice pair for me. Real nice pair. I love them. Absolutely love them. So for me, I think they were dope, you know, but that's me. Let's see. So, and then with Off-White, we also had these joints. This is a women's exclusive, which was really a dope pair of kicks. Really a dope pair of kicks. I thought they did a good job. I just wish that it wasn't a women's exclusive. I wish it was just a shoe for women and men. You know what I mean? That just kills me with all of that. Let's see. We also had these, the What the Fives. I purchased them. I thought it was a fun pair of kicks to own. You know, you got the Tokyos. Majority of the upper was the Tokyos. Majority of the other upper was the Raging Bulls. And it was a fun pair of kicks to own. You know, will I be wearing these all the time? Absolutely not. But it's more of a collector's piece, a conversation piece, something to wear once in a while. And, you know, we've seen these and we were like, what's going on? Because first we got these. Remember, we first got these, the top threes. And when I first seen them, I really shitted on them. And now I love them. They grew on me once I started seeing more and more people wear them. I was like, yo, I really like these. I actually want them now. And that's where I'm at right now. I actually really do want a pair of these now. But at first, I was not into them at all. I think they're very wearable. And I understand for so many people that told me, you are bugging, Delz. You are effing crazy. These are hot shoes. I understand now. Sometimes it takes me a second to absorb shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got to absorb it for a second, bro. You know? Okay, they saying the K54 Purple 6 was the worst release of the year. Yeah, I didn't like those either. I really didn't like those either. And he says, Thomas Lane says, the fives. Yeah, what the fives were crazy. Top 3 fives in person look foolish to me. Me and you don't got the same taste. It's looking like, but I respect your opinion, bro. Always, you know, we all got different flavors. Anything K is ugly. The fives were fire. You can't say. Can you really say that about the fives? I don't know about that, but as I said, we all got our own opinions. We got to talk about these fives, right? Because it was kind of year of the fives, year of the dunks, and year of the Jordan lows, right? It was crazy, the Jordan lows we seen throughout the year. These were dope. It's just, you know what? I had them, and I was like, you know what? Too much purple for me, and I bought too many fives this year. Like, I bought way too many fives, and I got to chill. Like, I cannot have to. I'm trying to cut down my collection. So we ended up raffling these off, and congratulations to DB Cooper for scoring these for the low. I love doing these raffles so that you guys can get your kicks for the low. So that was a lot of fun doing that. A pack that came out, which, you know, I don't think anyone was really able to obtain were these, right? These released in the beginning of the year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know anyone that has these. Oh, no, I think I do know someone that has these. But yeah, man, you know, you had the Nike ship and shit. That's what everyone was saying. Shit, I wasn't able to get it, right? That's basically what it comes down to. And then we were talking about lows and mids and, like, you know, you got things like this right here with the high, but you see the Jordan low. There were so many Jordan lows. The court purple ones were big hit this year. Not the highs. I mean, the highs were, of course, and we got to mention the highs, but the court purple lows were a big hit, and, you know, the pine green lows. There were so many lows, and people embraced them. People embraced them. But as far as these highs, they were both fire, and this was right around where the sneaker hype was coming back to life, where shoes were not easy to buy. They were really not easy to buy. And this shoe it's fire. It's a fire pair of kicks. We seen Kanye West start wearing them, and then that's when shit really hit the fan, right? When Yeezy started wearing them, everyone and their mama wanted to wear these after, and the price went up. When Kanye was talking about wanting to have a collaboration with Adidas and Jordan brand and Adidas and Nike, and he was just on a rant right around, election time, where he was saying he was going to run for president and all of that shit. He was just going in on all types of ideas like he does all the freaking time. And man, it is what it is, bro. He's got the power. He's got the power. You got the Trav SBs on feet right now? No, I don't. I'm barefoot right now. So I don't wear sneakers when I'm in the house. I keep them by the front door. I think that's a Filipino thing. Yeah, them fives, man. I slept on those. Let's see what else we got here, though. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So this shoe I came out beginning of the year, struck out on these. And these were dope. I was planning on getting these and wearing a mismatch with the red toe. I thought the red toe on one foot and this with the other foot would have been a dope mismatch kind of vibe, right? But struck out on them. Also, getting back to lows, we had the Jordan low, and then you see them other Jordans, Fire Flames. But the Jordan low bread we got this year, which was an exciting cop for a lot of people. They always wanted the bread, so they were able to get them for a cheap price. They only retailed for about $90 to $100. And if you wanted to turn it up a notch, you didn't like the low, we were able to get the mids. And they keep restocking the mids a lot. So if you're one of these guys, ladies, that's like, yo, I keep missing out on the mids, all you need to do to help yourself out is follow me on Twitter at DJ Delz. I constantly am posting restocks. Sneakers run to retail, so it's important to use Twitter as a tool. Don't use it as something to just play with on social media. Use it as a tool. Follow me at DJ Delz and check my timeline. Or even if you don't want to have a Twitter, just bookmark it, twitter.com/DJ Delz, and go over there. I know last night I was able to help a ton of people with getting that Kobe PE of the Reebok questions. So, I think I helped at least 7 to 10 people get their pair, and they sold out so quick, even this morning. But they did have that midnight release last night. So follow the social media. Don't be a schmuck. And don't forget, we got my t-shirts that's pinned in the comments. Pick up one of my t-shirts. The new year. Support what I do. There's even more designs. Check the designs out when you get a chance. Let's get to this shoe. So this shoe came out on the 30th, yesterday, right? I did try to buy it. I wasn't able to buy it. And I was just going to buy it just to do a video on it. And to be honest with you, I was probably going to return it because I think $500 is a little ridiculous for the shoe. But I was curious to see what it looks like. And the worst thing that happens is I end up liking the shoe and keeping it. But I had no luck buying them. Let me know if you guys got them. And if you're watching this, a week from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, and you own these, was this worth purchasing? Like, do you feel like, yeah, that was a good buy? I know a lot of people are buying these to flip right now. Like 100% are trying to flip these shits. And I'm not mad at you. I mean, shit. We got to get this mozzarella, right? We definitely got to get the mozzarella. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? Let's see what's going on. I'm just trying to get to all these comments. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going with let's see, where are we gonna go next? Let's go with these right here. So this Jordan, a lot of people weren't feeling it because of the lettering, including myself. The lettering was killing it for me, and I was disappointed because I wanted to see either the cool grays come out or the DMP 11, since we got the DMP 6. that didn't happen. We were talking, man. I wish they just removed the lettering, which a lot of people ended up doing, using like applying heat to it and peeling off the lettering. I went to a store that had them in the back room, and I was able to give you guys a review. And when he handed me the shoe, I said, yo, these are fire. And I was talking shit about the shoe. Once I seen it in person, I said, yo, I love these. These are sick. They look crazy on feet. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, it's all about them on feet, not in hands, right? Are we going to do this? Walk around like a effing dog? We're wearing these on our feet, right? So we can look at them on their hands all day, but when they're on feet, they on feet, you dig? These are fire on feet. Let me know what you think of them, though. I'm not no salesman. If you hate them, if you hate the lettering, let me know. As far as the fit, true to size. Let me hit you with that IG pose. Bang. Yeah, these are sick. So happy I bought them. I was thinking about not copping them. Thank God I got them, man. They look so good on feet, man. In hands, the lettering throws you off a little bit, but you're supposed to wear your sneakers. You're not supposed to hold them in your hands, right? Let me know what you think, though. Leave in the comments, and let me hit you with that infamous bird's eye. Phew. Happy holidays, too. Bang, bang. Dance break. Whoop, whoop. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Watch this. Ah. That's good. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, on feet, I think these are dope on feet, man. But I'm no shoe salesman. If you think these should suck, let me know. If you think these suck. But, yeah, I like the lettering, man. But, yeah, remind you of it. It's supposed to remind you of it. You know, the ones with the lettering on it. But I just felt like they dropped the ball on that as far as what to release and everything like that, you know. But on feet, they look crazy. Malcolm, what up, my guy? Oh, man. So, yeah, once again, for people walking here, my plan is 7 o'clock. I want people to come in here. I'm going to put a link just like I am right now. Anyone want to show their favorite sneakers of the year, come up, even if it's just one sneaker. You come up and show 5. You could show 10. You could show one effing shoe. You know what I'm saying? But just cam up, and we'll see how that goes, right? Yo, yo, yo. So, 7 o'clock. Mark it on your calendar. I wanted to cover this. You know, there's so many Jordans that released this year. So let's get back into it. So we gotta talk about next. Let's talk about this. Let's keep it with the mids, because this was another mid that was fire, right? And a lot of people really love this mid for obvious reasons, because the shit looked a whole lot like these, right? So that was kind of like the poor man's version, as people like to say, or the smart man's version, because you didn't pay all that money for them, you know, of these, right? If you switch the laces up. And we had this Dior release this year, which was a big effing deal, bro. It was a big deal. Dior Jordan craziness. It was craziness. Craziness, right? Another crazy thing that we seen this year was, of course, was this. Excuse me. Come on. Was this. The Unions. Now, a lot of people like the black colorway better. I like the white colorway better. That's me. More bright, more vibrant. Kind of work nice with the colorways. But I don't think that's the popular pick. I think everyone liked the black pair more. Let me know what colorway you like better, the black colorway or the white colorway. Say black Union or white Union. And if you're watching on the playback, participate. Leave your comments. I want to know what you're thinking, man. I notice on my lives on the playbacks, heads ain't leaving comments. Leave your comment. This is content. This is a show. It's live, and then you can watch on the playback. So I want to know how you feeling about these. Let me know. Would you wear a mismatch? Maybe some of y'all be wearing a mismatch. Says them unions grew on me. Dude, man, you should have followed my Twitter. A lot of people are catching wins. I got a pair coming from Reebok. They contacted me, so I wasn't even trying to get them. Yes, sir. We covered that on the 2020 releases of the year. We covered New Balance, so please watch that video. We gave a lot of light to New Balance and a lot of other brands, not just Jordan. So make sure that you watch that video, the best of 2020. It's from 2 days ago. So we've done a lot of content. We did that video. It's a must watch. We did a video talking about how I spoke to a Nike employee. They said 60% of people that ordered these weren't getting their pair successfully delivered, which is crazy. Watch that video. We also talked about how there's rumors Kobe, this guy allegedly said that Kobe was not happy with Nike and was planning on leaving this year. So there's so much content here to watch. So make sure you watch it all when you have some free time. This was a dope shoe this year. But this one, the packaging was crazy. It was kind of like a damn cage. Came with that like moss, like that sea moss inside of it that sneaker's sitting on. The Bayou Boys. This was a crazy shoe. And the fragments were sick too. So we got to put a little respect on those. Just like we got to put some respect on this, of course. I think a lot of people love this shoe. A lot of people caught L's. I caught an L. And I really liked them, but wasn't able to get them. Definitely reminds us all of the Travis Scotts, right? This dark mocha colorway. Were you guys able to get this sneaker, the dark mocha? Leave in the comments in the chat, right? Dark mocha, L, dark mocha, got the W. Really dope pair of kicks. Now, one of the most slept on Jordan 1s to release this year as a high, I think. I can't even believe it. But, you know, I look at what these shoes are worth, and I can't believe that these aren't worth more money. This shoe is so different, unique. You got that gray and white and black, and then you have that red strip right across with the hit of red on the tag. And you can switch up the laces, give it some like yellow laces, make it real funky looking. Throw different color laces in there. This was such a dope pair of kicks, and I think down the line people will appreciate this shoe more. I know people weren't like, yo, the shoe is whack, but I just don't feel like I don't hear the streets talking about this shoe, man, like that. Even this shoe, like I feel like that shoe and the Flint is just not getting the respect it deserves, which is strange to me. It's a little odd to me that it's not getting the love that it deserves, because it deserves way more love than what it's getting. Way more. But that's just me. I just may have different taste than some of y'all, you know? Some of you may just be like, nah, they're really not that hot. Like, how do you feel about these Flints? Like, are these Flints that dope or no? They're not that hot. Delz, like, get off them. They're not that hot, doggy. like, let me know how you feel about them, because I'm really curious to hear your opinions on this, like this sneaker. Because me personally, the Flint was definitely one of the best to release this year, by far, by like a long shot. I thought that the Flint was like such a big deal, but it seems like it wasn't for so many at all. Just like with this shoe, I just feel like people aren't really praising this one. Like, yo, this shoe it's cool, it's hot. I see people praising this and this more than this. I'm a little shocked about that, right? Another dope mid that came out this year were these. These were fire. The Lucas, mismatch on the swooshes, nice tones on the upper. You had mismatch on the outsole. This was a fire pair of kicks. I own this mid. I bought this mid. I gave you guys a real nice on-foot look on them too. So if you haven't seen the review, definitely check that review. But these are sick shoes. Sick shoes. Let's see what else we got here. see what else we got here. Yeah, the Flints are dope. Let's see what we got next. I think we covered these. I'm pretty sure we covered these. I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. We did we cover these? Yes, we covered these. Oh, you know what's missing from here? You know what's missing from here? Shit, I got to pull this image up too. I got to pull these images up. Give me 1 second. Let me know what your favorite 3 sneakers of the year is while I go and search for these shoes, because I have to show these. It would be crazy if I didn't show these shoes, because this is definitely a fire release for this year, and it has to be acknowledged. It would be basically sinful not to acknowledge this shoe. So let's do this. We'll take that off, and then we will share screen. Let's see. Bam. So we have to acknowledge this shoe, right? This was a dope release. Something weird about this one was that it sat. Like, not the one that had the Chicago on the bottom, but the other one sat, which was so strange. It was super strange that it sat. But that was good for people that wanted them, you know what I mean? But this definitely got to be there. And another shoe that has to have some acknowledgement is the NC to Chicago. That shoe was crazy too. Fire kicks, right? So I thought I had these images loaded, but they're not loaded. Really nice shoes. So have to show these. Like it's mandatory, right? It's absolutely mandatory to show all these kicks. So let's get off that screen share, and then we'll get to some more. I think we're almost done here. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you want to see me live later. I did the best of the Nike SB last night. The view count is so bad, and it's from people not hitting the thumbs up. If this doesn't perform well, I may not even stream later, because I don't want to waste my time doing a video. I'm just gonna let it sit till the video does well. So if you want that stream later, make sure to hit the thumbs up, share it. Because as I said, I don't want to waste my time doing vids. That just sucks. We gotta pay homage to this shoe too. This was another sick shoe for this year. The Biohacks was crazy. Biohacks. When I seen the images, I was like, yo, they're cool. But then when I seen them in person, I was like, yo, this is some next level shit. The leather was amazing on the shoe. It was so sick. It's like it's a pair of kicks everyone should own, if you could, unless you just hate the colorway. You know, unless you just hate the colorway. I showed those. I'm pretty sure I showed those already with the low Jordan. What he says? No off. I showed that already. You came in late, bro. You got to come here on time, man. But I'd rather you come through. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you come through now than never, right? Black Cat 4's released this year. I thought it was last year they released. I didn't like the Black Cats, though. I'm not into those shoes, to be honest with you. But I'll tell you a shoe that drove me crazy. I was so excited to get, and that's these. This was a shoe that broke on me. It was falling apart, and I was finally able to get my pair. This was right before the hype, so it wasn't a tough thing to buy. It's pretty easy to buy these, and I'm so happy that I was able to get my pair. They're so dope. So definitely was a beautiful thing to be able to get that pair, because you know, this shoe, when it came out the first time, it was not easy to get. Like these were not easy to get at all. It's a difficult task to get the pack with the 11, but it was nice to be able to get these with ease. Like the hype in 2020 wasn't that crazy at first. it was really nice being able to get these. Like, it was super awesome to be able to get these with no problem whatsoever. You know what I mean? So definitely one of the best releases of the year, hands down. I would say, you know, the Flints, these, and then it'd be a tough call between the Fire Red 4 and the Fire Red 5. It'd be a real tough call because they're both amazing sneakers. Like, they're both so crazy. They're so crazy, right? So, like, it's almost like picking what kid you like better. Like, which one of these do you like better? Do you like the Fire Red 5 or the Fire Red 4 better? Leave in the comments, leave it in the chat. Definitely leave it in the comments, leave it in the chat. The thing with the 5 is such a badass shoe, man, with that reflective on the tongue. Like, and I love how it's kind of like, it's a real nice high sneaker. Like, it's not too high, but I like the high top. This shoe I like. The one thing I never liked about the Jordan 4, I always felt the tongue was a little too high. I always felt like the tongue could have been a little bit lower when they made it, but it's just a little too high. I don't know if you guys feel that way. Some heads were complaining the red was too bright on theirs. And one thing for sure, the actual craftsmanship of the shoe was craftsmanship. I had to buy 2 to 3 pairs to get it right. And on the third pair, I literally did a video ironing these shoes. And I taught you guys how to remove the creases. So I have a video, just search DJ Delz, how to remove creases from the toe. And I give you a step-by-step on how to do that. So it's a dope video. Check that video out. But yeah, man, you know what? Let's give you an on-foot look. Let's do that.
We live doing this. Live, baby. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs it up. Give you that IG vibe. The IG pose. The IG pose. Twinkle toes.
You know I gotta hit you with that infamous bird's eye. Pick one. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Rest in peace to the great Pequeño Juan. Rest in peace to Cecilia. Love you too. Miss you too. Wish that I was doing this video with both of you, for real. It's weird. But yeah. Let me know in the comments. I think I'm gonna go with these. I know these haven't released in forever, but I think I'm gonna go with these, man. That's me. That's me. So that's that on that. And let's see what we got. Let's see. Did we cover everything? We may have covered everything. Did we cover everything? Don't forget, guys, pick up my t-shirts. They're linked. They're pinned in the comments. Pick up a tee. They're only like 20 bucks, I think. Show that support. Okay, yeah, so the best for last. I think this is the sneaker of the year. To me, it's a fight to the finish between this shoe, these two right here, this shoe, but I keep going back to this sneaker. I think the best sneaker of 2020 is the UN motherfucking C3. I think this is what I would say the sneaker of the year is. Damn UNC colorway on a Jordan 3. I mean, come on, man. Shit. I mean, shit, right? This is the sneaker of the year, Jordan of the year to me. All right. But it's hard, though, because I feel like a part of me is telling me this is the sneaker of the year. You know what I mean? Like, there's a big part of me. Like, I feel like I have different little angels and people, devils on my shoulder tell me, no, this is it. No, this is it. But what about the Flints, right? And then I have another voice in my head. What about these? You always wanted them with the Nike Air. And then I have another one saying, you can't forget these. Like, you know, I'm hearing voices in my head like I'm at Randy effing Orton. You know what I'm saying? But I think this has got to be it, man. I think this has got to be it. This one is so sick. Let me know what your sneaker of the year is. Leave it in the comments. I do want to know. So many amazing shoes dropped this year. He says DMP 6. What the F? Why you say that? Yeah, the UNC joint of the year. Okay. Yeah, I think UNC, man. So, yeah, man, we about to get up out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream, this episode. We have so many different countdowns we did. We did a countdown for the dunks, best dunks. And during the stream, people came through and showed their dunk collections. It was insanity. So check that video out. And also make sure to check out the best shoes of 2020. We showed everything, basically everything. It was insane. There's so much content. If you're watching on the playback, you should start seeing boxes here. Feel free to donate to the PayPal that's running across the screen and the Cash App. You should see it in just a second. We got to pay for all of this shit, like to be able to, you know, post all the links and do all that stuff. So, you know, we gotta pay for this program. So if you like to donate, it's RealDJDELZ, and it's the PayPal is paypal.me/DJDELZ. Yeah, it's a little expensive to get back to the 1080. We're gonna go back to 720 because it's $50 a month for 1080 here, and I can't do that right now, especially during the holidays and, you know, expenses with the vet and all that I got hit over the head with. So, you know, for people that really want that 1080, if you feel free to send those donos, even with the money button in the chat. No pressure though. We're gonna put a show on regardless though. But Joe, thank you all for watching, and watch more vids here at the Sneaker Addict. I'm DJ Delz. You can be anywhere in the world, and you here with me, and I appreciate it. We out. 7.